Good morning, everyone. This is Michelle, and this is your weekly message for the week ahead. We are tapping into divine guidance and doing angel messages, and really just get some assistance on our inspiration for the week. What is your intention for the week? What would you like to achieve this week? What are you struggling with at the moment? What are you trying to figure out and analyze at this time? Who are you trying to forgive and it feels really, really hard for you to do? Are you trying to overcome a physical illness? Are you trying to overcome heartache or disappointment? Are you really in joy and in love and inspiration and in understanding? What is your intention for the week ahead? And very often, if you are at this juncture where you need to make a decision, because at every point in time, you can choose your behavior towards something, you can choose your thoughts about something. And if you do have a task ahead or a challenge ahead to solve or determine what to do or to let it go, it helps if you can tune into the vibration, the emotion of how you would like to feel about this. What positive outcome would you like to receive from this? What is the blessing in this? What is your intention with this specific task or outcome or challenge? And if you then choose the vibration of faith or hope or love or positivity or understanding, then you find that it's easier to move into acceptance and flow with it. So, good morning, Colette. Hi, Sharon. Thank you for being here. And so when you move into your week ahead and you're pondering your intentions and what associated behaviors or vibrations you are going to attach to it, let us ask for our messages for the week ahead that will assist and support us on this journey. And whatever your intention is for the week ahead, and choosing your vibration. Morning, Megan. Let us ask for divine guidance and angel messages to encourage us, to support us, to maybe assist us to see and hear what we maybe haven't considered before with this situation. If you are here, say hello. If you have a comment, please comment it and join in on the conversation. So here is our theme for the week, the lovers with Archangel Raphael. I absolutely adore this message because for me, this message indicates an understanding. It indicates to move from judgment into divine understanding, to move from what you are fearing and what you are afraid of, to move with it into love and into understanding. So yes, it is a beautiful message if you're currently in a relationship or in a partnership and it seems that you are maybe moving away from each other or there is something that you wish to resolve. It really is for you to move into that communication with the intention of love, with the intention of understanding, with the energy of detachment. Because we can't make others understand and we can't fix others, but we can only offer the best version of ourselves. Yes, we can only offer the love of ourselves to another. And we have to allow another also the free will that we are experiencing, the free will of choice, the free will to make choices with reference to their understanding and their journey. The actual card says, make choices from your heart, deep emotional commitments and the power of love. And yesterday also in In the Reiki Master session, we spoke about love and how love can truly move and change any situation. And if you work with the intention of love, not with anger, not with I am going to fix this now, not with I'm going to make them understand, but more with I'm moving into the space of love. I love and respect myself. I love our journey together. I love you. And then we move into heart-to-heart communication. If you are very much into your mind with the situation, going back and forth from analyzing it, from judging it, just become still for a little while and go heart. What do you say? If I have to think with my heart, what would the guidance be? If I have to think with my mind, what will the guidance be? So you almost go, mind, what do you say? Heart, what do you say? If you switch between the two, you allow both to speak. You allow both to air their views. And then you look at both scenarios and you go, which one has the least fear? Which one speaks more of love, of faith, of trust, of hope, of courage, of responsibility, of cause and effect? And so this is really a beautiful theme for the week ahead, to move with love, return to love. And you know, when I was preparing this morning, I actually look at this beautiful rose quartz angel crystal. And as I was preparing this morning, this angel just seems to light up. And I've put it here in front of me as a reminder to share with you about an act of love this week. And then look at what card we received. Don't we just love synchronicity? And so let this be your reminder in the week ahead to love, to do an act of love. Now you can choose, or you can do both, to do an act of love towards someone else, or to do an act of love towards yourself. So if you feel that you have been neglecting yourself, if you feel that you have been giving way too much than what you are receiving, then have this week a love appointment with yourself. Do something that's going to make you feel loved. Do something that, as if you were completely fully in love with yourself, what will you do for you? Yes? And if you feel that you had a fairly good run of self-love, you did quite a few nice things for yourself over the past few weeks, you are now going to do an act of love for someone else. You are going to give of your time. You are going to give of your energy. You are going to give of your support. Whatever comes up for you, do an act of love for this week. You know, sometimes we always say, I must love myself more, or I must get to this, or I must resolve this. And we never do, because the task ahead feels so big. But if you break it down, if you do one act of self-love a week, and one act of giving kindness, of loving kindness to another, eventually it will become the energy within which your vibration is continually plugged in. It becomes a way of life. So it seems that when we set our intentions for the week ahead, that we follow the guidance of love. We follow the guidance of open communication, and we follow the guidance of really acting and speaking from that place of divine understanding. And we really seek to move with clarity, clear the air between loved ones, clear the air so that you can flow with love in your heart and peace and harmony. Every situation that you fear or every situation that you feel is on your heart. What if you would just move with that situation in the week ahead and pour loving kindness over it? Offer the best version of yourself. Sharon, thank you. This message is real for me today. Thank you so much. Good morning, Justine. Hello. Hi, Tanil. Nice to see you here. So let us just continue then for the rest of the week. So we received a clear message that our intention is love, and we are going to play and have fun with acts of love towards ourselves and one another. And so let's just draw 2 more cards for the week ahead to guide us further. We started with love, with Archangel Raphael, making choices from our heart. And what is our next 2 cards for the week ahead? How amazing is this? 3 of Michael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Michael. This card is all about releasing the past. Are you perhaps maybe finding yourself that you bearing grudges a little bit, or that you're battling to move forward because you keep on remembering the past and what happened in the past? Well, let that go. This is a reminder for us. If you want to truly experience the power of love working in your own life, then let the past go. I forgive everyone for everything. Release the past. Just let go of that which holding you back. It says release the past. You will grow from this situation, and time heals all wounds. Very often I get asked the question, but how do you let go? It's so difficult to let go. You know what? It is only difficult because you're still holding on. Just take a deep breath and start with the intention. Start with allowance. I am releasing the past. I am setting the intention for being free from the shackles of the past. I'm allowing myself to change the CD. How about this? Sometimes if you have been playing the same song over and over and over again, you get to a point where you go, oh, let's put a new playlist on. I've been listening to this playlist for the past few weeks. Let me look for a new playlist. Do that with your life. Do that with your frequency. Do that with your intention. Stop playing the same CD over and over again. Rather say, thank you for showing up in my life. Thank you for this situation, this relationship, this hurt, this pain. This is what I'm receiving from it now, or I can't see any gift or blessing from it now, but I truly receive that even though the gift or the learning of this situation is still hidden, is still unseen, I'm allowing myself the peace and harmony that this blessing will bring. I forgive everyone for everything, including myself. And even though I maybe don't feel better now, and I don't feel like it's really gone or I have let it go, that is my intention. I am clear. I let it go. I move into allowance of plugging in to new frequencies, new experiences, new journeys. Hey, universe, bring it on. Bring on the new playlist. Bring on the new playlist. And as you're focusing on the new, then you will give less and less attention on the old. Release the past today. Start with one thing, one step, and know that time heals all wounds. It doesn't have to be completely healed before you move on, but you have to move on in the interim with love. With love. Beautiful message from Archangel Michael. Yes, so we're starting with the intention of love, clear communication, choices from the heart. Then we let go whatever is still standing in our way, whatever is still holding us back, knowing that we can only learn from this. And look how beautiful is this. This one says, take pride in your work. Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel reminds us of our true nature, the nature angel, but also reminds us of our true nature, which is abundant. And so if you've done the first two steps, you return to your true nature. You return to that beautiful frequency of abundance and joy and soul and love and understanding and faith and hope that you already are. Sometimes we just get stuck in the old playlist and then we forget a little bit of who we are. Then Archangel Ariel reminds us of who we are. And this is kind of like saying, take pride in your work. Stand tall, stand proud. It also says, I'm going to read it, practice makes perfect. So if you have to practice this loving kindness, this letting go, this self-love, this trusting your heart thing, this dabbing the situation with a little bit of love and experiencing the power of love, practice makes perfect. We're also receiving from this card, in your career, in your practical work, don't lose hope because you're not getting it right. If you feel that you're stuck in something, if it feels that you keep on stumbling, and this is more a practical career kind of guidance coming through for you now, you might be busy with a new project or a new job and you simply don't, understand it yet. Please don't be hard on yourself. Practice makes perfect. If also you are frustrated with a specific task, and it's been on your heart to get additional training or education on it, then do that. Consider education, consider training. In the Love Bank, we have a section called Return on Investment. And so what a lot of companies do is they invest in something, maybe an expensive project, because they know it's going to yield returns later on. In our Love Bank, it works the same. What investments are you investing in for yourself that will have return later on? Your Love Bank is also filled up when you do things like retreats, like workshops, like courses, like something that's maybe expensive, which you will be provided for, but that will yield a return. That investment in you is valuable for you. And then you honor yourself and you invest yourself and you regard yourself as worthy to receive, because you are a valuable and precious gemstone. You're an investment in the universe. You serve with all of your heart. You serve with pure intention. You do your work honestly. So why wouldn't you invest in you? And this is our message for the week ahead. Go with love. Remember that act of self-love or that act of loving kindness to someone else this week. And just clear the air. Clear the air, release the past, add these sprinkles and dosage of love to your actions, to your communication, and then receive. Feel worthy of receiving the blessings from all this input that you have been giving, because then the balance is restored and you return to flow and you return to abundance. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. And we will do angel cards for everybody on Tuesday evening. So remember, Tuesday evening, our live Q&A with the angels. Have a beautiful Sunday fun day and rest up. Lots of love, everybody. Bye.